Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So today's reading is going to be specifically more resonating for stagnant situations. We're going to try to understand what is going on with them and why is it stagnant, why is it not moving, what are they planning to do, and the whole shebang of being confused on the receiving end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we have three piles from the left to right. The first pile is a beautiful Laguna agate. The second pile is cherry blossom flower agate. And the third pile is pink opal. Pause if you need a little longer. Pick the one which calls your name the most. Now I'm going to begin with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the Laguna agate, this is going to be your reading. I heard precipitation. Yeah. Some sort of healing is taking place with your person as of now. The first card that we have for you is Magician. Gemini, Virgo energies. I do have a few pre-shuffle cards. I'm gonna open them when I feel guided to. We see True Gem. Getting that this person is realizing things about you, seeing you not exactly from a different perspective, but see, we have new person, unknown person. This could be that they didn't know you, and this could be that it's a newer connection, of course. Past, oh, we have a third party situation, or it could be I feel like this is more like somebody who is getting over their past. See, we have 3 depictions of hearts over here. Oh, this looks like a candle that I have. Your person is stuck between not hard and rock, but I'm gonna take this card, spiritual growth. Yeah, this is a nice spread. Okay, this is I mean, it's juicy. Okay, it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot. Ice Queen, discernment, having to use their discernment as to what is good for them. Is it going with you giving this? And it's more in the sense where I feel like this person understands that it's good for them to give you a new love and opportunity in their life, but for some reason there's also this thing where it's like, I don't know what lies ahead if I take this leap of faith. That is the fear, that is the reason for stagnancy, that is inconclusivity. It's like fear of rejection as well, not being accepted, because in the past they were accepted for whatever they were. Broken. New love feels too good, feels like I don't deserve it. You feel like they don't deserve you. So this is about the way they perceive themselves. With the Magician, this is a strong card to get in between. You see, there's, oh, after I have explained these things, now Spirit is showing me a different perspective, which is where they see that you are an opportunity to grow out of what they've been and what they have related as love before. I want to get a clarifier on this situation, as to what do they think about the true love. I just heard it's a whole lot of money. Probably people who have been with this person for their money is also what I'm hearing. Right. Intricate spirits, please help me connect. What do they understand about their past love? What is their conditioning about this? See, I shuffled the deck, but still Spirit is telling me whether I should take the card upright or reverse. I'm getting to take this reverse, so I'm going to do that, okay? We have 5 of Wands in reverse. This person had an upper hand in that connection. What else do they understand? However that card has flipped over here, I'm going to take that the way it is. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. They didn't have to feel rejected also. I'm going to take this card in the upright. 2 of Pentacles. And they could be wishy-washy with that person. This describes this person's love, not love language, but understanding of love. What love means to them is being fickle-minded, in and out, not being sure, not feeling a devotion to one person, a sense of devotion, not feeling like this is it, perhaps, you know, like feeling like you can step out, like 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? This is what the past love provided them. Now, I'm going to shuffle the deck once more. I mean, even though Spirit is still telling me, like, which cards to take upright or reverse, honestly. I'm still trying. Make it as candid as I can. What is their understanding of you? I'm going to take this card, however it is, okay? 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to take this card in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is grounding. This is more promising. This is more in reality. This is more... We have 2 cards. Which one should I take? This one, upright. 7 of Swords. We have the Magician again in reverse though, with the Page of Wands in reverse. This is more healing. I'm getting somatic healing over here with this body posture. There's a lot of focus on the hip area, which is why we store a lot of, you know, trauma in that, and this person almost feels like they're stretching it out, like they're stretching out their body. With the Lizard, it's about rejuvenation. This is very spiritual. This person has understanding about this. So what is the reason for stagnancy is because they, I wouldn't say they have a dilemma, but they have a choice to make, or how do we understand whether if it's a choice or what is it, Spirit? Can you tell me what it is? It's basically like the love, you accept the love you think you deserve. So they have 2, how do I put it, options in front of them, right? For themselves. This is not that you're an option or the past person is option. It's about pathways in life, and they see that when it's with you. The 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords, I didn't explain that, right? This is like they are also overlooking, because this is work. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, it's like stop deluding yourself. You have to take a mask off. With 10 of Pentacles, this is more promising. This is more stable. 2 of Pentacles is over here with the 10 of Pentacles in the same place, right? This is giving me like there's no dilly-dallying. There's more abundance over here. There's more stature in life. There's more discipline. There's more security over here. But it requires you to work on yourself. And it does not mean that you can just be selfish. This is how they see this situation. You can't just be selfish. So that doesn't have to be that they're with this person. It could be, if you know that. If you don't, and you're very confused, just understand this is a past energy where they're comparing, and they are moving out of this place right now. This is a very transitory stage for this person, excuse me, because I get the focus on the hip area, which is like whatever their gender is. This is like, I feel like there's a lot of restored trauma that comes from their childhood, which you can see with the red colors, and you are representing the crown chakra over here with the 7. This is like amazing. So what I'm seeing over here is that this person is having the opportunity with the magician, to create your reality. And with the Seven of Swords upright and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this means that they can't fool you. This is what they understand. So they can't be the person who has the upper hand. They can't be the person who's selfish. They have to work together to build this Ten of Pentacles. Does that make sense? So the reason for stagnancy is perhaps that I am moving out of this. So it's not, I want to say it's like stagnancy, because there's a lot happening, behind the scenes with this person, because they're healing a lot, is what I'm picking up. Especially with the, hip area is giving me a lot of tailbone, right, where your root chakra is. And with the lizard representation is giving me like regeneration, some sort of like barometer is what I'm seeing over here. Like there's acceleration happening. Like sometimes the energy is too much towards you, and sometimes it's not, because like they're holding on to your own energy, like to help themselves accelerate through this process when they feel really down about themselves. And then it reduces, because then they have gone inside. So if this has been happening over a few weeks or months or even years, I'm hearing for somebody, this is the reason. Because like sometimes you this person is thinking way too much about you, and the energy is really coming towards you, and they're holding on to you like a child holding on to a mother's, I don't know, scarf or something. Like it's not that I'm comparing you as like a son and mother, but it's that kind of a thing where this person is holding on to you as like somebody who's leading them on to a better path, because this is the page. That's what I'm seeing over here. Like there is some sort of like this person is surrendering, trying to surrender. And when the energy is a lot towards you, it's because they're not able to surrender. So it's a process. You're interlinked. So maybe this is happening with you as well. Like you're scared, like this is scaring you, right? So I'm gonna try to find out what is their plan of action. Which deck should I use, Spirit? Okay, they want me to flip these cards. So first of all, we're gonna read this. Dust Devil, see? Moving out of stagnation, number 15. I'm putting this here. And they want me to take this card in reverse over here. Really, wow. So this card actually says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This person actually understands that this connection, whatever they had in their past, or whatever dynamics they had in their past, were not good, because those were also the ones where they were rejecting themselves. Like having to have an upper hand in the relationship, playing this sort of like power dynamic, is something that they have probably, I mean, not even probably, like it's very self-explanatory that they have learned this through their parents' marriage. Two of Pentacles is like always putting one foot out of the door, or just not completely being able to trust that relationship, right? And over here, this is like this person thinks that you are an opportunity to move out of this. So I get their perspective. It's not very focused upon what you want or what you're thinking. This is very self-oriented. This is about like navigating my own way through life. This is about like, what do I want? So this person is redefining their self-worth right now. So the focus is on themselves right now. And maybe you don't even know this person that well, but this seems like a very strong connection that you have with this person. Okay, we have two cards. Fun times, parties, events, having fun. This came on this side, and this one is also on the other side. Home, property, real estate, residence. Whenever I get the home card, it's always for me like, you have learned these things at home, and this person could have again, had the upper hand. Like they would not contribute too much to this relationship. There could also be infidelity in some shape or form. Like in their past, they have not been the best person to be around. I'm gonna take this card. Wow. See, I was gonna place this card over here. Like there's, this division over here, trying to explain like what they're understanding and what life is offering them, right? I'm gonna take this card and put it here. Trust, I accept that in my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Their inner voice is telling them that it's time to grow. It's time to like develop into something that's better, like become an alpha male or female, something within them that has always, existed. That's what I'm picking up over here. Whoa, I suddenly feel a lot of like pain in my crown chakra. I want to see what's their plan of action, Spirit. They want to grow up and act according to their age is also what I'm hearing. 15 reduces to 6, which is balance for me. What is their plan of action, Spirit? What do they plan to do? I do feel that you had relationships and trust over here and moving out. This person does want to, like, they want to sort themselves out, is what I'm hearing. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Things that they have not let go of. They're still holding on to their definition of love, to be very real. King of Cups in reverse. I do feel that they want to improve themselves. Yeah. See, we have again balance. Three of Swords. They do want to heal, okay? Their plan of action is that they want to choose you. They want to make something of this. I'm hearing I want to make myself proud. I want to make something of this situation. They want to improve themselves. They want to. But something keeps... I'm hearing this song every time I try to leave. Something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. It was meant to be, we were meant to be. I remember the lyrics. Hamid. See, like, it's like they feel like they're drowning, and that's what I'm saying. Like the barometer that I spoke about before, Four of Wands, is they just don't feel stable enough right now. And maybe there's money issues also with Nine of Swords. Yeah. Wanting a relationship is very very anxious feeling for them, considering how the relationships have been, you know, with all that I have previously explained to you with the Virgo Hermit. Balance, Temperance again, Sagittarius, Gemini, Lovers. Gemini is twice over here. They have some sort of like, again, this person is so prone to being in and out and seeing that you are not going to be that person who's going to tolerate that. Whether they know you or not, energetically, they just know this about you. I think that you look very innocent on face value, at face value, but something about you is very serious and spiritual. Like something is like very indicative of the fact that you're not gonna tolerate this. But they choose you. In hindsight, they do choose you. That's what I would like to say. Okay, their plan of action is to improve themselves. That's what I can say. I can't say when what happens. Okay, that's all I can say. That they do intend to work on themselves. Now, there's no time limit on when somebody is going to show up and heal, right? So, to conclude this reading pile, number one, I'm going to pull out a few channel messages from a self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to book a personal reading, get messages from this deck or any other service that I provide. Information is given down below in the description box. That was quick. I don't run from you, I run from myself when I choose fear. Right now, the fear is like, what do I deserve? Do I deserve this person? Do I deserve pile number one? I know you're the one I want to spend my life with. I feel like they know that they want a relationship with you. I feel like they understand that I'm hearing heaps. I love you heaps. Like I have heaps of passion, but also like feelings. I'm aroused by the thought of having you near me. Yeah. I was blinded by my own pain. I see you for who you are now. So there's this push and pull between the both of you, because like there's a lot of rejection wounds, like childhood wounds coming up. What genuinely is your definition of love? That's what I'm seeing. Is a main thing, the main thing over here. My family doesn't approve of us. They don't understand our connection. I feel like this is the energy of, not exactly, I don't know, family's involvement could be, but I am reading this as somebody who is understanding their family background, or perhaps this is their higher self telling us like, you know what, this is what they accept, this is what they think they deserve. My throat chakra also hurts. This person is going through major healing. That's why I feel like, I said somatic healing, like moving around your body and something like that. Maybe they're working out a lot. They just have a lot of things, like they need outlets, right? And my throat chakra hurts. And then my head was also hurting, that like my crown chakra, not my temples, but exactly my forehead. So that's crown chakra. You're getting a lot of downloads. You're understanding things. I'm getting a lot of emphasis on moon cycles. So they're quite, I'm taking accountability, right? So they're quite amplified. Their emotions are quite amplified when, there's a full moon, right? That happens. So they're merging into collective energies is what I'm picking up over here. They definitely are going through an awakening. I want to let things unfold naturally, be open-minded. I have been deceived many times. I can't tell what's real from what's fake. I regret leaving you behind. I can't see with anyone else we're meant to be together. Alright, so pile number one, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number two. If you chose the cherry blossom flower agate, this is going to be your reading. I'm already hearing that this person fantasizes about you, thinks about you a lot, finds you very beautiful, very aloof, a little aloof, okay? A hermit vibe, Virgo. They find you very attractive. I'm hearing the word especially seductive. There's a lot of focus on your physical appearance, not much on your intrinsic value. They don't recognize your worth, is what I'm hearing from spirit. There's something about Archangel Michael's involvement over here and Raphael. A lot of angelic protection or support, something like orchestration that is going on over here. Something that is. I have a few pre-shuffle cards. I'm gonna take this oracle card, but I'm gonna read the energies in reverse. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This person is holding on to past trauma. I'm hearing like father issues, whether they're a man or a woman. This is the reason for stagnancy, is what I'm hearing. I just heard like this person doesn't respect themselves. And the opposite gender. So, I mean, if they don't respect themselves, how are they going to respect other people? They're quite fickle-minded. There's a lot of focus on the present moment. Not much fixation on the long-term thing, almost. Would you guys please help me understand? I'm going to flip this card. Four of Cups. Something that they're not even aware about. I'm gonna take this, okay, in a bit. Something that they're not even aware about is that they're so distressed because of their rejection that they've faced from their father figure in their childhood. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Judgment. Libra. You can see the picture depiction over here. The Judgment. There's a third eye over here. There's a moon over here, or the earth, whatever you like to call it. I'm seeing this as the earth right now. Some sort of shape where the shadow attribute is trying to meet this person. It's like a UFO thingy over here. Giving Two of Pentacle energy as well. In this deck, the Two of Pentacles is very similar to just this part. So, yeah, there's something like the shadow is like really trying to talk to them. Seven of Swords. Why do they pick the people they pick? Why do they choose the people they do? I'm going to take this card. I want this energy in reverse is what I'm feeling. Two of Wands. Their plan of action as of now is to not make a decision, because this is spiritually guided. Right now they're not making any decision. Now I can open this card. We have Eye of the Needle, intentionality. They do have pure intentions is what I'm picking up, but it's, you know, like what you say, a person can only meet you till the levels or depths they have met themselves. This is that thing. So whatever you're reading on this person, however much they're able to give you, however much they're devoted to you, however much they are able to just give into the situation, whatever way they're behaving is their definition of devotion. So however they're behaving, whatever you're reading on to them, whatever they're giving you, whatever moves they're making, however dedicated they are, this is what they understand being dedicated. And if none of it is visible on face value to you, or they're not acting on it, I'm gonna take this card in reverse. Justice. It's being blocked by spirit right now. This connection is being blocked by spirit. Because you'd be settling for less than what you deserve. I want to take this card upright. Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you have worked on something, okay? You have worked on yourself. In the recent times, you've been through something very difficult. And you are established enough. We have Libra energy. So this is about Venus energy. Again, judgment is also Libra energy. We have Libra energy on the table. This is about, again, Venus is the planet of love. It's about sensuality. It's also Taurus. Could be Taurus as well. We have Pentacle energy as well. This is giving me Virgo energy though. You are very methodical in the way you move, but something about this person is also showing you your shadow attribute. But the funny thing is that this person is showing you your worth, and you are showing this person their darkness. That's what I'm seeing over here. There's a mirroring effect, but it's working in a very different manner than I read usually. And what I'm picking up over here is that this person with justice, this is being blocked for you because you deserve better. And you already know that, or you're just realizing this, or you will be realizing this, because this judgment is not completely upright or reverse. I wanted to take this energy in the upright, but Spirit stopped me and this card came out in reverse. This is that energy that's emerging through the Four of Cups. So what could be mirrored as a common denominator could be father issues, rejection, absent father, emotionally unavailable, um, basically making you feel like, why wasn't I worth the love? Why wasn't I worth it? And understanding that other people's behavior is nothing on your worth. This is exactly being mirrored over here. And something that you're doing is also making this person triggered in that sense. So they understand the situation. They also understand, some part of them, that why you're behaving the way you're behaving. Okay, we have number 8, which is very it resembles the justice energy for me, because that is a karmic number. 17 reduces to 8, Eye of Needle. Something is happening very purposely. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of orchestration of spirit in this reading. It's very exciting for me. Because if you get your way over here, you will again go back into a cycle you have already completed. And the spirit is trying to protect you from that. To be very real, you might not like to hear that. But there's a part of you which is also relieved, is what I'm hearing, that this is not around, because you know how this situation is going to be. Something your intuition has been telling you. You have some, wisdom through your life experience, that this person is a little bit lousy. It's not a very affirmative or what's the right word, assertive energy. When it comes to masculine energy is what I'm picking up. You're in a feminine energy. I'm gonna take this card in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. They try not to think about this. They try not to think about why is this making them feel so rejected. This is the core. This is the core energy over here. There's stagnancy because this is the core. This is like they want to avoid the rejection wound. And I'm getting like these energies can be swapped. Okay, but majorly I pick up that there's one person, specifically could be your person. It can also be you. Okay, see however it fits. But I feel like more, according to my discernment, that your person is trying not to think about this too much. There is a specific person over here who is trying not to think about this too much. So that's why they're not making any moves, because they don't like to think about this when it comes to you. To get to you, you have to think about this. To get to you have to think about this. And they see you as the Queen of Pentacles energy over here. I'm going to take this card. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world. I do so without judgment. Again, the mention of judgment over here. So you are like, okay, you show me your shadows, and I will be taking care of you, because you see everybody with the lens of love. I appreciate that. But it's not this person's perspective in life. They see life and relationships as a means to get what they desire in life. Okay, so that is why there's a blockage, because this person, even though they want to be selfless or whatever they want to be, I spoke about it in the beginning, right? Whatever they're presenting is their maximum level of depth. So you can see how this is not for you in a way. Okay, I can only say that to you, but then again, it's your life. New love, new person. I feel like the universe actually wants to bring in a new person for you. Don't shoot the messenger for what I mean I'm getting, okay? And if you don't like hearing it, just don't claim the reading. That's completely up to you. I'm getting that you are somebody that requires a lot more than fun times. You're over that phase in your life. This person is not meeting that level, and it's not like they can't improve, but this is the present energy. That's why you chose this reading. You know what I'm saying. So we have dating queen, opportunities, dates, abundance. I'm getting that with the dating queen, it might be that you guys might not be dating, and the ones that you're not in commitment with this person, I don't mean to trigger you, like you can be very invested in this person. Of course, you would feel possessive, or you would like, them to be just yours. But I think that this person thinks that they have options, and like, they have people around, but they're not really options. They're just people like offering their time. They're not offering what you offer, you bring to the table in terms of dating, commitment, vulnerability, um you provide companionship. So I want to let you know that wherever you feel insecure that you're not good enough, why this person is not coming towards you, maybe they have other people, being, you're feeling competitive, or you feel some kind of way, don't feel that way, okay? Because you need to recognize what you bring to the table, rather than just because somebody is offering their time and attention, that doesn't mean that they are an option to date. They're just people. You're talking to people, and these days attention is so overvalued because people are so emotionally unavailable, right? So I want you to reevaluate your things, like your worth, because you are somebody that provides a lot in relationships. You can be vulnerable, you're emotionally available, you work on yourself, you work on your drawbacks, you're willing to be patient. Also, here you make your own money, you're focused on your own life. There's a lot of things that you provide as an individual with the, Queen of Pentacles, definitely. So please recognize that you deserve a lot better. That's where the reading is taking me, and I'm gonna take it wherever spirit takes it. So if it doesn't float your boat and you still want this person, you really need to think about what are you accepting. Like, why do you want breadcrumbs? The number one red flag should be that somebody is not sure about you when you're looking to invest so much of yourself in another person. So we're gonna put a few more cards. Union. This person does want a serious relationship. They want everything you offer. Okay? They do want it. They're quite laid back about it. And this is that one card where sometimes when people don't know where to navigate or take their life, they leave it up to the fates. And that's what happens when you leave it up to fates. When you're so vague about it, pile number two, you don't get what you want because you're not very, very keen on it. So if you're doing this, I am letting you in on a universal secret. Stop being so vague about it. Those things that we do, we write about our person, the qualities that we want. Take that note out, write those things down again. And when you write those things down and you see that this person doesn't match up that, you will have some sort of intervention with yourself. You will understand that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The situation is stagnant because the universe is protecting you from yourself. There might be a number of like whatsoever reason why you feel like you want this person only. But I'm telling you, this is not what you deserve. Whether you're a man or a woman, there's a lot more that you can offer than what this person can actually receive and give back. That is the difference. I am not saying that they don't want you. I'm saying just putting things in perspective, what do you actually deserve and require to make a relationship work? Okay, so we're going to see what is their plan of action. Okay, Angel Guide Spirits, please help me connect. What is their plan of action? We have the Chariot in reverse. They're thinking about their own needs, Cancer energy. They're thinking about where they think that they can find a serious relationship. So this limits down to the fact that I said they think they have options. We have the Sun, Five of Swords. This person doesn't know what it... I just feel like this person doesn't know what real relationships really mean. Five of Cups. They're still gonna choose a partner. Ten of Swords. A lot of mental conflict. This is all subconscious energy. The, what do you call this? Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I told you. Their plan of action. Now you might not like to hear this. Okay? And I can't do anything about that. But I'm not going to lead you in the dark. So what is actually going to happen is that I think this person is going to lose you. And then they're going to realize like what they lost. Because you're offering a real partnership. You're realistic about what it takes to make a relationship work. You're realistic about what it means to open yourself up and trust and rely and put all your eggs in one basket. This person doesn't know that. They operate on a very like a conscious, subconscious, level. And a lot of it comes from the betrayal wound with the Ten of Swords, which comes from their childhood where they just don't know how to accept love and receive love and give that all. So that's why they behave so selfishly. And you again take it back to the thing I started off with. This is their level of devotion in relationships because that is what they've experienced. So they're always going to think about themselves before you. Then they don't know how it works to be in a partnership and think about both people. And first of all, they don't even know what their needs are in a relationship. This person, they don't know what their needs are. You ask about their love language, they might not know it. They might say that I only know how to express my love through physical intimacy. That's what I'm picking up over here. And it's not at all in the way where I'm saying like there's no hope for them, okay, no. I'm saying what it is right now. So what I'm seeing is that they're going to lose you because you're going to go through so much mental conflict. It might make you even sick, physically sick. And you're going to realize that this is not what you want and you have a lot more to offer. Your cards are very different over here. This person is still going to choose what they think that they deserve. They're not going to be able to accept you. This is the reason for stagnancy because you don't deserve this. Spirit is actually protecting you from all of this. Pile number 2. I'm going to pull out a few cards, channel messages from a self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to get a few messages from this or book any services that I provide, information is given down below in the description box. That was quick. We have our connection is so deep, it's like being in a walking dream state with you. Because this allows them to live the fantasies in their head and not do anything. Also, yeah, that's what I pick up from the dream state. I'm scared of your reaction. I don't think I can come close right now. You're blocking me energetically. I'm telling you, spirit is blocking this person energetically. I look up to you, your self-expression, your truth. You're so inspiring to me. This person knows you can do better. I'm hearing the song, you're beautiful, it's true. I saw your face in a crowded space, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. I regret pushing you away. I don't intend to self-sabotage. It feels safer in silence. Because when you come close to this person, you remind them of their mother. The mother that was also emotionally unavailable because she was herself so occupied with an absent partner in her life. And there's a lot about this spiritual connection really baffling their mind as to how much it's more like you guys are on this level where it's like the chemistry of childhood wounds makes you feel like, wow, this is the person that I'm meant to be with. And okay, I could be wrong, but right now the chemical reaction of your childhood wounds is driving this connection. So why it feels dysfunctional is because it's still being operated out of childhood wounds. It's not through the adult version of both of you. Okay, I'm trusting my inner guidance more than ever. I'm learning to love myself more often. You're all that I ever wanted and better than I could ask for. I respect you and your accomplishments so much. I don't prioritize my work over us. I try to escape my feelings for you. Yeah, talk to me. I do hear you telepathically. Find me in your heart. There's a lot of astro traveling 5D over here. And this, I try to escape my feelings for you, is the Page of Swords in reverse. I told you, they don't like to think about how they have to get to you. Like, they have to think about the blockage in between, which is their rejection wound from their childhood. Alright? So, pile number 2, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below. And I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the pink opal, this is going to be your reading. There's a lot of attraction. This could be a newer connection. Heart expansion is what I'm picking up over here. Surrender. I'll surrender to you or not is what I'm hearing. Also, that song, How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris. Also heard Biggie. Somebody could be a fan of Biggie, Tupac. Past love. I got friendship in reverse. I have a few pre-shuffle cards. I'm going to take this energy. I'm going to read it in reverse. We have denial. I acknowledge my fear and replace it with insight of awareness. This person has realized about their past relationships. Can be a third party situation. I am getting very strong energy over here. Or residual from past. I feel like the person is still involved in some shape or form, or their energy is there. We have strength over here, Leo energy. This person has had a strong hold over your person for a lot of times. I'm hearing through lifetimes. This is their karmic soulmate. I'm also hearing that their karmic is also your karmic in some shape or form. You are from the same soul tribe. I'm going to take this energy and upright. We have dream thief, refusal of the call. There's a wake up call over here. Something that they're at the precipice of realizing more. There's a lot of revelations coming to this person about this situation between you, and they're realizing that they don't see you just as a friend. They could have met you while being involved with another person. There's also a hand of addictions over here. Addictions can be any sort of thing. Substances, thought patterns, actions, patterns basically. What do I need to understand, Spirit? What do I need to understand about the stagnancy? I'm hearing that the blockages are being removed, and personally, Okay, not personally, like respectively, the blockages were not placed by the universe or in some shape or form, they were your own internal baggage. That's what you both are conquering and realizing, like you are realizing your own blockages when it comes to love. There's this quote by Rumi where it's like you have to just understand your barriers to love. You don't have to chase love or anything like that. Where this person is realizing that they can have you. Their a fear of unworthiness could have stopped them before. They don't see you just as a friend. If you were thinking they are romantically interested in you, they're very interested. Like it's not even interested, they like you, they want you. They could have been in denial before because of their fear of unworthiness. Like their ego was not allowing them to accept this connection, something that they wanted. They knew that they wanted this. Something about eye contacts over here, something about the both of you looking at each other a lot. 13 reduces to 4. This is like the emperor energy. They couldn't accept this before. That was also a reason of stagnancy. We have dating queen in reverse. I'm going to take this energy like this because it's almost like it's like a subdued energy, something that they thought that you would not be for them. That's why they were not taking action. Or it could be a present energy as well. For most of you, this is a past energy where they're kind of coming out of it because like they thought that this is not for them. I'm going to take this card upright. We have the chariot. See, movement, Cancerian energy. This is about they are becoming friends, befriending their own shadow, which is a lot about unworthiness. Like they don't feel like they deserve this, so they thought that they could only have you as a friend or something like platonic, but now they're realizing that they're worthy of you, like worthy of you're helping this person, you're helping this person. It's a lot of 5D action over here, more than 3D. Everything is spiritual before then physical, right? That's what I'm seeing over here. You met on the astral plane before. There is past life history over here. This could be a first I'm hearing encounter in reality in this lifetime. I'm gonna take this energy in the reverse. 4 of Wands. You have been healing through a past relationship yourself. I'm gonna read this energy upright. Gratitude. And you are also gaining understanding about how these things have helped you move on in your life, become this person that this person feels inadequate in front of. Okay, it's not a brag, but it's like your energies, it speaks volume. You have a very strong aura. Not a lot of people can handle that. It could be this person's behavior is what do you call it, an evidence for that. I also heard substitute. What does that mean, spirit? What does that mean? Like they have a very strong wound of unworthiness, sacral chakra also. They don't believe that they can stand alone and tall in this world. So their masculine energy has been compromised in terms of pursuing you and coming towards you. And this person looks at you, is very much like fantasizing and daydreaming about it, but not really coming towards you because like they don't feel worthy of it. They feel like something smaller than. I keep getting like this is a past energy. This stagnancy is, I'm feeling like this situation is gonna start moving, like get going. I'm hearing letting go. This person is letting go of their fears because the denial is in reverse. That's what I said. And that energy really tells me that they're not in denial. And then there's another card there, sort of state that denial with the refusal of the call. Like they understood that this was for them or some shape or form, like you wanted them, but they couldn't see that because they were seeing you through the eyes of pain. And what they have been, it's basically their past relationship, what they have settled for has made them feel like this is who I am. I'm going to take this energy upright. 2 of Pentacles, going back and forth. No longer, I'm hearing no longer I will compromise myself. No longer I'm willing to tell myself that I don't deserve this in my life. No longer I'm willing to, I don't want the shorter end of stick in life. I want what I want, is what I'm hearing. this is a lot of healing. You have probably been through the worst of it, like what triggers had to be, what had to upheave, like what had to come up to the surface. The upheaval has already happened, is what I'm understanding. And if this still resonates and the upheaval has not happened, it will happen, or you're still in the process of it. But I'm telling you that this, what I read over here, is that you're moving on from past pain. This person came into your life to help you get through it. Divine counterparts is what I'm hearing. But something about it is like they saw you as platonic, because their ego told them that this is just going to be a friend. This person is not going to want to be with you. They keep stopping themselves from reaching out for more. They have always done that. They don't allow themselves to get more in life for themselves. This is also something that the masculine energy has been compromised. Like, I'm seeing that this person could be female or male, but their inner divine masculine energy has been compromised for the longest time, because of the way that they think, that the way that they just perceive themselves. I'm also hearing body dysmorphia. Healing a lot of things having come in contact with each other. I'm gonna take this card upright for you. We have the Lovers. It's not that you don't have choices, Gemini energy. You have choices, pile number 3. But I feel like you're really stuck on this person. You want them, but for some reason you still have a deliberate disbelief that this person will also commit to you, or you will have a nice long-term commitment with them. Some part of you is also not able to see that this person can be capable of doing that for you, or something. Like, there's pain blocking your vision. The way you perceive yourself is blocking how you perceive this person. That could also be their case, but I see that more prevalent, or I'm getting just information about you. The way you perceive them is distorted. Like, there's clearing happening is what I'm picking up. Like, there's need for clearance. You could have been very impatient, and then you could have also slid back into patience. Like, there's like this push and pull between the both of you, where you like, sometimes you really want this, sometimes you're okay by yourself, because you're developing a more secure attachment style, and so is this person. So all in all, I feel like the reason for stagnancy is inner healing, and I don't see this as, I get that we can use the word stagnancy, but I feel like this is for the good. Like, you're healing some things for good. It could also be about how you feel about each other, like not feeling attractive about yourselves enough, like you don't feel like you're desirable enough, is also what I'm picking up over here. For this person, it could be you as well, but both of you have been dealing with issues of unworthiness when it comes to the situation. It's not stagnancy. I feel like this is preparation. I'm gonna take this card upright. 3 of Wands. Anticipation. Like, you want to dive deep, but this is more like, I get this, I like the energies over here, very realistic, right? But perspective, I keep getting perspective. Like, it gets blocked because of the way you perceive yourself with the strength. If I take that energy in the reverse, because there's always light and dark attributes to life, so that represents insecurities, and your insecurities are basically like painful things that you perceive yourself with. So it's on both ends, you and your person, where they want to dive deep in. Okay, I want to tell you that their intentions are that they want a relationship with you. They want to dive deep, and it's all in with this person. Like, they want all in. This is not a bad person, and you probably perceive them because you have met a lot of bad people or characteristics, and you kind of cope up with life like, okay, this is probably going to disappoint me. There's not a good way or a good thinking pattern for yourself. So this could be also addictive, because you cope up with rejection or unworthiness by telling yourself like, that person is already like a bad person, I've just judged them. Something about you I'm picking up over here, the way you perceive other people, or the opposite gender perhaps, because of your experience with the opposite gender, your first role model, father figure or mother figure, whatever it is. Five of Swords in reverse. You're no longer accepting defeat. I see that as, There's stagnancy. It's not just one person. It's always, it takes two to tango. And I see that you're defeat. You're very spiritually involved with this person, even if you just met them. You are counterparts for their journey. So wherever that journey ends, okay, again, very realistically speaking, the more that you're healing your own mental barriers, your conflict, you could be in the feminine energy, you could be leading this spiritually. So the more that you're healing your own issues of unworthiness, it's helping this person also clear. It's like they have no option, because when they see you leave or your energy is pulling away, it's just like they are forced to move out of there. That's what I'm picking up over here. Like you have a tie over here. Upright. I'm going to take this card. Upright. Seven of Swords. Their own self-sabotaging patterns that they see. It could have been very laid back, could have just not taken action. It is because of this reason, because they didn't feel worthy, so they did not make any actions towards you. Hangman. I get this energy in reverse. Like, we have had some enlightenment, but it's because you have had some enlightenment also. Hand in hand. This is going hand in hand. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Deluding yourselves. Telling yourself constantly, this will not happen for me, this will not happen for me, I'm not worth it. This is on both of your ends. Very mirroring energies, but it's in different ways, because you're healing different issues that come from your own life experiences in your past and your childhood, basically. Okay, you might not even know each other that well, or even if you do, like, you don't know what lies underneath it. And somewhere I see that the carpet has been, like, the rug has been pulled away, like something like shook you. Having this person around really shook you, made you realize what is lacking, or what is not good for me, or what needs to go away, what decayed over here for this person as well. What they often think about is this: what is not working for me? Why do I feel about myself like this? Why have I accepted the people I have accepted in the past? It's really like you both are realizing the divine within you. I'm going to take this card in the reverse. Temperance reverse. See, balance, Sagittarius energy. Where you felt like you can't put yourself before. Alchemy at its best over here. Pile number 3. I like your reading. Eight of Swords. See? Where you limit yourself. You can see the picture depiction. It's like, even when you look at yourself, you're beautiful, you have a rainbow hair. But it's like you just wouldn't look at yourself in the mirror. You would just want to allow yourself to appreciate your own beauty, is what I'm picking up over here. I want to pull out a few cards from here. And I want to move on to what is the plan of action on their end. Intentions, I clearly see that. It is a relationship. I feel really strongly that they're not here to play. See, because they recognize you, they see you for who you are. Long distance. This represents like distance between the both of you. New love. See, this could be a newer person, but it's like gems. Like, they see you as a very worthy person. You bring something else to the table. They also feel like you're very magnetic. So what is their plan of action, Spirit? I'm gonna take this card. Nine of Cups, upright. See, I'm telling you, you're the wish come true. They feel like you would fulfill them in ways nobody has. I'm gonna take this card in the reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. They don't want to be stuck. I'm telling you, I picked up on this energy before the cards. They don't want to be stuck. They don't want to be so passive. I'm gonna take this card. I'm gonna reshuffle it. Upright. Empress, wow. Taurus energy. This is about stability. This is about this person utilizing their feminine energy to clear out their emotional baggage to come towards you. Because we had the Chariot in the beginning, right over here. Becoming friends, befriending their shadow attribute, which works with their feminine energy, and then, the masculine energy gets empowered so it can navigate. So basically, listening to your heart, like this person is listening to their heart. What does the heart want? And the mind is figuring out a way. So what I can tell you is that this person is going to come towards you. I hear communication. like however slow it has been, it's not gonna be anymore. We have 10 of Wands in reverse because they're releasing their baggage. I'm gonna pull out a few cards to conclude this reading. Channel messages from my self-curated oracle deck. If you wish to get a few messages from this deck or any other services that I provide, the information is given down below. What would they like to let you know? I feel so much safer in the purity of love because of you. This is what they recognize in you. Something about it is innocent, safe kept. Something about it is very safe for them. I'm so attracted to your intellect. They also know that they can't, be lousy over here. That is a nice thing, that they feel challenged by you. I'm hearing, I've been craving you. So yeah, this has also been a driving force to come towards you is what I'm picking up. I feel very protective of you. I definitely believe that. They're protecting themselves or you from their shadow. They thought they were protecting themselves, like toxic positivity was what I'm hearing, excuse me, and now they're realizing that this comes from my childhood, how I have been accepting love. Something about retracing your steps, where did you pick up this concept of unworthiness? And I'm aroused by the thought of having you near me. A lot of attractiveness over here. Every song reminds me of you. It's like talking to me. There's a lot of spiritual components over here. I see you, telling you I have clarity about us. I see you. I see who you are to me. I've been having major realizations about our love. You're so beautiful inside and out. Definitely, this person sees you. I daydream about how our children will be. I told you, all in or all out with this person. Gratitude, definitely. This person appreciates you. I'm hearing thank you. Thank you for coming into my life. Okay, so pile number 3, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. I really do hope that you found a message that was helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button, subscribe for more, hit the bell icon so you know whenever I upload next. Let me know down in the comment section how that resonated. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye.